What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Jim Graphics. In today's video we'll be looking at how to design this unique church flyer in Coreldraw. If you're new, consider subscribing by clicking on the red button below and turn on the bell icon in order not to miss my future upload. Alright, so coming over here guys, these are the stock images we'll be working with. I'm going to put the link of all this in the down description below for those of you who always ask me where you can get this backgrounds. Please check the description below. There's a link to my drive where you can download all this. All right, so without any further ado, let's get straight to the video. Welcome to Coreldraw guys. So I want to tell you guys I have a page named Jim Graphics Academy. You can go and check it out on Facebook. All right, so you can check it out on Facebook. So this is Coreldraw guys, so welcome. And the first thing, when you open your Coreldraw, this is what you're gonna see. So we're gonna make use of 8 by 7 inches, all right, for this flyer. So to change your size in Coreldraw, just come over to your property bar and locate inches. All right, that's locate your drawing unit and change to inches. All right, so come over to your page dimension and change to 7 by 8. And this is what you are going to have guys. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is import the stock images for this tutorial. All right, so to do that, you can right click over here, select import, shortcut is Ctrl+I. Then a box is going to come up and locate where your files are saved. All right, so this is all the stock images. All right, then what you're going to do is select all the stock you're going to be making use of, all the images you'll be working with. Let's select everything. All right, so I'm going to place all this here. Just click and drag, basically click and drag. All right, so if you're new to this channel, please guys don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question, drop me a comment in the comment section below. All right, so basically guys, these are what we'll be working with. And coming over to our notepad, all right, these are the texts we'll be working with in this tutorial. This is going to be straightforward and unique. All right, so what I'm going to do is I've put all the fonts for you guys. And now what we're going to do now is we're going to lay our background for this tutorial. So the first of all, come over to your rectangle tool, all right, and draw this way. Now you can see before you make it fit to frame, you have to size it to fit to frame. All right, now come over and give it 7 by 8 inches, then press enter on your keyboard, and boom guys, you can see it has fit itself to frame. So the next thing we're going to do is remove the outline. This is what we mean by outline. The black line you're seeing here is called the outline or stroke. Now you can right click over here on this side, then select set outline color, and you can see it has taken itself out. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a background to this. And the background I'm going to use is I actually love this picture, like the resolution and everything, you understand. So I want to make use of this background, this one from this image. So I'm going to make use of this background. We're not making use of anything here apart from this. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to right click on it and select power clip. Then this arrow is going to come up, so basically drop it into this frame and right click and select this power clip. Then what you're going to do is you're going to scale this up just right here, leave it this way. Then I'm going to blur the image because you can see the background is kind of dirty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to effect, select blur, then Gaussian blur. All right, so you're going to blur it a bit. All right, so just wait for it to load. All right, so that's it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on OK. All right, so basically this is what we're going to have. So I'm going to click on this, and the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to bring in this rectangle tool. All right, then draw this way. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this image. All right, let me give it a white color so we can see. Now I'm going to scale this up. All right, I'm going to pick a color from this lady's uniform, or sorry, the dress she's wearing. So I'm going to select my eyedropper tool, and I'm going to pick this color over here. Alright, this one is too dark. So I'm going to pick a color. Once you point to it, you will see the colors. Alright, I think I need something equivalent to what we're working with. Alright, okay, so okay, let me go with this. So I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to drop it here. I'm going to come over to my color thumbnail. Alright, so let's bring this one here. Then I'm going to drag this one over here and bring this one here. Alright, so we're good with that for now. So what I'm going to do is click on OK. Now I'm going to use my transparency tool and fade out this edge. Alright, blend it to the background just right there. I'm going to scale this one up, take it up a bit, and this is what we are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to first of all, let's arrange our images. So I'm going to bring this one over here. Alright, and I'm going to scale it up just right there. I'm going to scale it up and leave that just right here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale it up. I'm going to scale this one up. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce using my shape tool. I'm going to drag this away and reduce this node. We call it node. Highlight the node and take it in. And I'm going to flip this one to face the right this way using my mirror tool over here on your property bar. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're going to just basically place it just right here and bring this one. Use shift plus page up on your keyboard to bring this one forward, and you're good to go. First of all, let's bring this one here. Alright, so that's good, guys. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to bring this picture, scale it up, bring it just right here. Alright, so the picture is having this white particles which we don't want, so we're going to use our shape tool and draw this just right here and bring it down. And as you can see, guys, that has taken itself out. Now I'm going to bring this one here. Alright, so I'm going to scale it up, and we're going to leave that to that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this image, then bring in this one. Now let's bring this and scale it up just right here. So we're going to scale this one up, and I'm going to leave this to this. Alright, so we're going to take this one behind. Alright, that's good. So the next one we're going to bring is this one. So alright, so we're good with this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to flip this one facing the left using my mirror tool just right here, and I'm going to scale it up. So once I scale it up, I'm going to take it behind using Control plus page down, be pressing it, and it's going to take itself down behind. Alright, so if you're confused in any way, please guys drop me a comment and ask me any question you feel like asking. Alright guys, so now we've set up images. So I'm going to select all of this, copy it, add another page, paste it here. Why I'm doing this is basically in case we want to make any adjustment. Now I'm going to blend all this to the background. Alright, so I'm going to use my what's it called, my transparency tool. Alright, but first of all, let me select my shape tool and drag this one to this part. Alright, highlight and drag. Now I'm going to use my transparency tool, fade out this one, click and drag, guys, click and drag, and just a little bit, and we're good. As you can see, it has blended itself to the background. Alright, so if you're confused in this, please ask me a question in the comment section below. Alright, so basically I'm going to select this image, this one. Now I'm going to use my transparency tool, fade it out to the background. As you can see, it's blending to the background, so unique. And I believe this one is cool the way it is. So this one, the one behind, we need to work on it a bit. So I'm going to select and blend this way. and okay, we're good. So we're going to select this one, blend it to the background just right here, and that is cool. And guys, what we're going to do is we're going to select all of this. All right, then I'm going to bitmap it. Go to bitmap, select convert to bitmap, resolution 300, color mode RGB, and click on OK. All right, so this is what you are going to have. So we're going to adjust the color. So we're going to add some brightness and contrast. Go to effect, select adjust, go to brightness and contrast. Shortcut is Ctrl B. All right, this is too much. All right, so increase the brightness a bit, increase the contrast. All right, so that is cool. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm thinking of changing this to, black and white. So let's try. All right, this is not bad, leaving just this one. All right, I think this is not bad. This is not bad. All right, so this is basically what we're going to have. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let me know what you think in the comment section if this is looking cool. If it's not looking cool to you, you can use the normal color, but I think I'm cool with this for now. Maybe later I'll change my mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, select power clip. So why we're power clipping is because you can see currently, if we select this image, you can see it's going out of the frame. So to do that, to remove it out of the frame, what we're going to do is just right click and select power clip, then place it into the frame. Now you can see everything is inside. So cut this one, then paste it in here, then select all of this and bring it forward. Sorry, okay, bring this one behind. All right, we're cool. Now what I'm going to do is click on finish, and that is what we are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to bring in this cutting. All right, this is the background I got from Google. All right, so right click and select power clip, then place it into the frame. Now right click and select edit power clip to go into the frame so we can adjust this cutting. Now flip it to the right, facing the right. All right, so let's use our shape tool. If I'm fast, guys, I'm sorry guys. So you're going to just select your shape tool and drag this way, then bring it here. Now take this one here and just scale it up. Then you're going to just bring that to that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of this. So go to your effect, then select adjust, then go to color balance. I guess color balance. All right, color balance. Let's try color balance. All right, so I'm going to bring this one here, and let's bring this one here and bring this one here. All right, so I want something to blend with this, so I'm looking for something purple. All right, so let's try and keep looking at purple. All right, guys, so I guess we'll go with this. Let's go with this, and I'm going to click on finish. All right, so first of all, before we click on finish, let's adjust this. So I'm going to blend this. As you can see, this place is sharp, so use your transparency tool, fade out this part. All right, I'm going to basically fade out this part and leave that to that. So we're going to take it inside a bit. All right, so this is what we're going to have. So click on finish, and we're cool with this. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to bring in this background. All right, I'm going to scale it up just right here, and we're going to flip it using our mirror tool up so that this place will face up. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to use go to my bitmap, select mode and change it to black and white. Now I'm going to select my transparency tool and fade out this edge, and once you do that, come to your color mode and select screen, and this is what you're going to have, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is right click, select power clip, place it into this frame. Now right click and select edit power clip, then take it behind fill. All right, so this is basically what you're going to have. So click on finish, and it's covering that that guy over there, so take it behind fill. this way, and we're going to basically reduce it a bit, and we'll go with that. All right, so this is what we're going to have. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to select, all right, we're going to bring in this one, and we're going to change it to black and white. Then select your transparency tool, fade out this part. All right, then what we're going to do is change it to screen again. All right, so cut it and take it into the frame, then take it behind fill. All right, just right there, and that's what you're going to have. So click on finish. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to select this. All right, cut it, take it in here, and I'm going to bring it just right here, scale it up this way. All right, and we're going to convert this to screen. Select your transparency tool, convert it to screen, and once you do that, you can take it behind fill. All right, so once you take it behind, and that is what you are going to have. You can basically scale this one up. All right, so what you're going to do is click on finish, and this is what you are going to have, guys. This is what you're going to have. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to bring in this logo. So we're going to extract this logo from this white background. So come over to your bitmap, convert it to bitmap, and come over to bitmap again, go to mode, black and white, then click on OK, then go to your trace bitmap on your property bar, select outline trace, select line art, and wait for it to load. And boom, guys, this is what you're going to have. This is the before and this is the after. Now click on OK, and you're going to delete this one. Now basically select it and ungroup, go to ungroup over here. Then you can delete the particles which you don't want. I've taught you guys how to do this on my previous videos. All right, this is not actually perfect, but I'm actually in a hurry. All right, so but I think this is cool. All right, so we're going to just basically group everything now and give it a white color. So once we do that, we're going to basically bring it over here. All right, so put it at the middle over there and leave that to that. And what I'm going to do is you're going to bring it just right here. And once you do that, you can come over to your notepad and select this text, copy it. All right, then come over to your text tool, select your text tool, F8 is a shortcut. All right, so use Ctrl V to paste it, then give it a white color so you can see the colors. You can reduce the fonts, so that's 12. All right, so basically you can just leave that to that. Now let's bring in this one. Right click on it and select power clip, place it into the frame. Right click again and select edit power clip. Then let's place this light here. All right, we're going to basically place this light, maybe like a reflection coming from outside, maybe from the side, something like that. You know, that's what I want to create over here. Now use your transparency tool and fade out this edge. Like I don't want that to appear. Now go to your bitmap. Like I told you, if you want to bitmap multiple parts, you have to bitmap. All right, so go to bitmap, convert to bitmap, click on OK. Now you're blending multiple parts, and as you can see, boom, guys, that's it. Now go to your mode and select all right, what's that, screen. All right, that's it. All right, boom, guys, that's it. So what we're gonna do is just basically scale this up, and we're gonna leave that down. As you can see, like this is like a reflection, and we're having some snow effect behind there, and that is cool. And all right, guys, so the next thing we're going to do, guys, is basically we're going to select this text, place it just right here, and I'm going to select this one, place it just right here. Then the font I'm going to be using for this is basically Arial. Just bold it. Alright, so once you bold it, I'm going to basically place it just right here. And you can reduce the font. Go to your shape tool and basically drag this one, scale it up just to increase the space and making it just unique as it is. Alright guys, so this is basically what you're gonna have. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over to this is the theme unveil. Alright, so basically this is, let's break this down this way. I'm going to use Ctrl+K to break it apart. Now the font I'm going to be using for this is called Campton. Alright, if you can pronounce that better than me, I think, congratulations. So this is the font, so I'm going to point over here, and this is the whole font. Now I'm going to just select that and scale this one up just right here. So once I scale it up, and I'm going to select another font, same font though, change the font of all this, change the font of this. Pardon my laptop, it's kind of misbehaving these days. Alright, so I'm going to just place this one. I'm open to gifts. You can actually bless my life with a laptop. I'll appreciate, guys. Now you can actually scale this one up and basically leave this just right there the way it is. And that is it. So basically what I'm going to do is change the color of this to I'm going to give it this color. Now what I'm going to do is basically come over to my freehand tool, put a line over here, put another one here, and draw another one here, and that is it, guys. So we're going to give it a white outline by right clicking. If you want to give it a white outline, right click on this color. If you want to give it a fill, you left click. If you want to give it a stroke or an outline, you right click. So that's it. Alright, so now you're gonna give this, we're gonna thicken this a bit. So we're gonna give it a bit of thickness. So click on F12 or come over to this outline thumbnail over here, double click on it and come over to your weight. You can basically give it 0.5. Okay, let's try 0.75. Alright, we're cool. Now this is what you're gonna have, guys, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna play with this theme. Alright guys, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scale this up and I'm gonna cut this letter U and bring it here. So the font I'm gonna be using for this one is called I think Corporate. Let me see. Now, not this Corporate. Alright, so this is it. So I'm going to click on this one and let me check, guys. Let me be sure this is the font. Alright, I think, yeah, that is it. I'm going to basically scale this one up just right here, and the font I'm going to be using for the letter U is okay, I can't pronounce that, guys, so pardon me. So I'll just put the names for you guys in the down description below. And alright, this is it. So it has to be capital letter U, and this is it, guys. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically click on this twice, 1 and 2, then I'm going to flip this one just right here. I'm not flipping, guys, I'm just kind of bending the the font, like giving it a bend, and we're going to bend it just right here. So I'm going to basically scale this one this way, and I'm going to place this one just right here, and that is it, guys. That is it. So we're going to basically reduce this, and I'm going to place this one over here, and boom, guys, this is what we are going to have. This is what we're going to have. I'm going to basically scale this one up just right there, and we're going to leave that to that. But actually I want to play with this. Let's try something unique here. Let's see if it doesn't work, we'll do something else. All right, I just want to change the the blend to overlay. Let's try soft light, Let's try color dodge. Okay, color dodge is not giving us. Let's try. Okay, I think let's try overlay and see. But I'm gonna do something here, and okay, let's try. Let's give it another color and see. Nope. 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 And let's keep to our white and see. Now I'm going to do copy. I'm going to copy the stuff and paste it again, but it's going to actually give us white. But if you look closely, you can see it's kind of revealing some parts of the background. You can see it if you look closely, and it's giving us like a cool effect over there, like a white and purple kind of. Okay, yeah, that's it. So I don't know how to explain it more further to you guys to understand, but it's not actually white, but it's kind of giving us some reflection over there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just, guys, like I told you, I'm not doing much on this flyer. I'm just basically going straight to the point and nothing else, no much effect on this. So I believe this is cool. All right, so I'm going to cut the mini stars and I'm going to paste that just right here. All right, so basically, guys, sometimes in your designs your arrangement matters. Your arrangements, you don't need much things to make your design look unique. Just arrange it and make use of cool space, and that is it, guys. Now I'm going to change the font of this. Okay, basically just bold this one. You don't need to change the font now. Okay, let's change the font, guys. We can change the font to, let's play with this this Campton of his stuff. All right, let's give it like a little bit of bold, but not that bold. All right, I believe somebody's understanding what I'm doing here, but if you don't understand, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. All right, so I'm going to change the, okay, let me color this one. All right, guys, so I'm going to give this a point, like use my ellipse tool, give it a point, drag this one here, drag this one here, drag this one here, and that is what we're going to have, guys. So this is basically what we're going to have, guys. As you can see, this is basically what we're going to have. So like I said, pardon my laptop, it's kind of you know, it needs a replacement anyway. So actually all right, we're going to just place that just right there, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to basically bring this one, which is the date, time, and venue. Place that just right there, and this is what we're going to have. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. Okay, first of all, let's break it apart, but let's highlight and give it center alignment. Come over to this, select center, and that's what you're going to have. So what you're going to do is use Ctrl+K and break it apart. Now we're going to change the font to, okay, square. This is the font. So I'm going to paste this here and click on enter, and that's the font we'll be making use of. So click on, okay, let's not bold that, we're not bolding it, but we can bold it actually. Let's bold and see. All right, so I'll actually bold that anyway, but I don't want to bold it. You can leave it the way it is, and that is it, guys. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do basically is I'm going to come over to this, change the font, then I'm going to change the font of this one. All right, so basically I'm going to reduce this one. All right, I'm going to select this and reduce it. I'm going to bring this one down, and I'm going to bring this one down. So what I'm going to do now basically is I'm going to bring in my freehand tool and draw this way. All right, then give it a white. All right, it's already on white. I'm going to bring one down again, and we're going to leave that basically to that, and that's what we're going to have, guys. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in some icon. All right, so I'm going to go to import. All right, so I'm going to go to import, select this, and select my location icon and just paste it just right here. And we're going to come over to this, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to extract that as we normally do earlier. Go to mode black and white and wait for it to load. Click on OK. Then go to trace bitmap, outline trace, line art. All right, and wait for that to load, and go with that and click on OK. Now you can delete this one if you like. If you like, delete this one. If you don't like, you can leave it just the way it is, but I love deleting that. I don't know why. Now I'm going to just basically place this one here. That is the location you know, icon. Now I'm going to bring in the YouTube social media handle and basically bring that one here. All right, let's bring all of this here and place that just right there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically remove this one. All right, this is YouTube, and I'm going to bring this one here, IG and Facebook, and leave that here. So I'm going to change the fonts. First of all, let me bring this one here, change the font to this. All right, I'm going to make sure it's aligned to the middle. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is first of all, let me reduce this one. All right, so that is what we're going to have, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to extract all of this icon. Now I'm going to come over to this. All right, just the way we did earlier, you know, trace bitmap, outline trace, line art. Wait for it to load, and boom, guys, you can delete this one, come over to this. All right, okay, and line art, wait for it to load, and that is it, guys. I believe somebody's understanding this. Like I said, if you don't understand, drop me a comment in the comment section below. But I believe you understand, guys. You know, don't forget to subscribe, guys. It's very important. It's very important to this channel, guys. Right now, we can give it white color, and basically we can, you know, bring this one here. Now let's bring this one here and place it there like the champion they really are. And what we're going to do is I'm going to break this one apart. Once I break it apart, that means they are actually apart. They are apart. That's just it. They are apart. All right. All right. So now we're going to bring this one. Go to this. All right. And extract. Okay, so that is it. As we wait for this to load, we're gonna basically remove this one. All right, we can delete this, just make use of it, and place it just right here. And if you look closely, I believe this one is more bigger. If you look at it, bring your ruler, you can see. Yes, bring your ruler. My eyes can gauge something so unique. Very well. Alright, so now we can basically delete this one, and yep, guys, now let's bring in this light flay. Let's place it just right there. No. Alright, place you here, scale you up, scale you up again, place you here, and go to my transparency tool and go to my image mode and select screen. And once you do that, you're good to go. You're good to go. You know, I sometimes look at some designs. You know, some of you will be like placing your light flare outside this, and it will be shining like this. To me, actually, everybody have their own opinion, but to me, I don't fancy it. You know, I don't fancy it. You know, this is basically how I do mine. I'm not telling you to do the way I do. Follow your mind. Graphics is actually fun when you play around it. It's fun, you know. Now, this is basically how we design this unique flyer in Coreldraw. If you have any question, please don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section below. If you love Jim Graphics, please go and follow and like my new page, Jim Graphics Academy on Facebook. Please, that is where I'll be dropping most tutorial, and Jim Graphics page on on Facebook is gonna be a backup page for us. That is the great news I have for you guys. See you guys in my next video.